Okay, give me your date of birth.
August 6, 1989.
1989. And what the word of the prophet will say is, you have a lot of things that's going to unfold. Let me just reveal some of the things that the Spirit is telling me about your lover. What is your lover's sign, or do you know his birthday?
On June 8th, 1985.
Yes, and what the word of the prophet will say is that this young man has a lot of changes that's going to unfold. Let me just tell you some of the things that the Spirit is telling me about him. First of all, he's going to go into a season of wanting to produce wealth, making money. He's also going to start to, you understand what the prophet is saying?
Yes.
He's going to want to start some kind of, he's going to start to contemplate being an entrepreneur, building wealth and prosperity. He's also going to start to contemplate, even contemplate making music and doing things like this. It's going to start to dig in his soul. Has he told you anything about being self-employed or anything like this?
Self-employed?
Yes.
Music, yes.
Yeah.
Good question. He's away right now. Do you know when he's going to be, do you see him coming back around me?
Yeah.
Either tomorrow?
Yeah, let me just... Yeah, let me answer that question. I'm going to answer that question, but I need to let you know certain things. And the second thing I need to let you know. Now, has he been talking to you about being self-employed and doing music?
Yes.
Okay, so that's...
He has his own music.
Okay, now, did you tell me that information?
No.
Right. This is the reason why I want to show you that the prophet is on key and that I can reveal secrets so that you can learn and you can understand that I'm on course with God so that I can reveal more secrets. I also have to reveal, to answer that question, I have to reveal something else. There's a female that's around your lover. There's a female. She's an ex-girlfriend that doesn't want to let this individual go. She's a really... Do you understand what the prophet is saying? Yeah, she's an ex-girlfriend that she's really whacked out. She's really crazy about this young man. Because you see, this, what was that? Because this young man, he's a good-looking man and he's a catch. And the word of the prophet will say is that the woman that's around him is his ex-girlfriend. She does not want to let him go. Now, can you tell me about what's going on with that situation?
Yes, his ex-girlfriend, she just left a comment on my MySpace profile saying that we're ugly, we're disgusting, and I knew it was her. But my thing is, I don't know if he has a way to communicate with her or he knows where she lives because she has moved. She's moved away.
So you're confirming what the prophecy that I'm speaking out of my mouth, right?
Yes.
Okay, now have you told me any of this information?
No.
Yeah. And now I'm going to answer your question. I know you want your question answered, but I have to let you know where God is moving me, because when the spirits speak, they speak so fast, and I got to give you the information, because other than that, I forget about it.
I'm taking it in.
Okay, so now what the word of the prophet will say is that this lover, he has a divine force. He really feels something close to you. He feels a real good connection. The word of the prophet will say is that he is your soulmate, and you know this.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. And the word of the prophet will say, listen closely, we're in the month of June, July, and August. These are going to be 3 months that are going to change his life. He's starting to go into changes. And whenever you get a chance, I want you to go to the website and I want you to listen to a CD. It's called Your Season of Change. You could download it for free, a portion of it for free, and this is going to do. Now, let me tell you what he's going to do. He's going to start to come through a season of change. He has to make decisions. He wants to take his business to the next level. He's going to start to talk big money about putting money together and starting his own thing. He's going to start to really branch out. But the only thing that the spirits keep warning me is that this young man is attracting a lot of females. Do you understand what the prophet is saying?
Yeah.
You know, he's attracting a lot of females because, you know, he's a very attractive individual, and not only that, he knows that what he has.
Yeah, so do you think we're gonna get married?
Yeah, let me tell you that. Now, is this information I'm providing you, is this correct?
Yes.
Okay, now let me tell you what's going to happen, and I got some good news for you. But you have to listen to what the word of the prophet will say. And, you know, when I speak forth a prophecy, Amos chapter 3 verse 7 says that the sovereign Lord does nothing without revealing his secrets to his prophets. You have to, when I speak a prophecy, I want you to keep it behind your mind, and I want you to meditate on it. Now, this is what's going to unfold. The next 3 months, his sexual appetite is going to be very, very high. Do you understand what the prophet is saying? And you have to figure out a way to stay around him, because he has to make important decisions in the next 3 months. All right? He's going to make a... What was that?
So I have to keep him on track from other females?
Exactly. You see, when I ask you the date, his date of birth, what I do is an astrological chart, and the spirits keep telling me that his sexual appetite is going to be incredible. So the only way you're going to stay connected with this individual in the next 3 months, if you give in to him, if you please him sexually, because the word of the prophet will say is that this crazy ex-girlfriend is trying everything in her power to bring him back.
Yeah, I do believe so.
Yeah.
So is there anyone around, any other female around him except for her and me right now?
Right now, he's really focused on building wealth, and the only one that's really bothering him is that female. But the only thing is that I'm seeing he's hanging around with a lot of fellows, a lot of guys. And
yeah, he is.
you know, and the spirits are telling me that you know, he's a kind of individual that no matter where he goes, he's attracting so many people. Because you have to understand this. Your first name is Karina. When you're a man, when you're a good-looking man and you have potential, when you have money potential, for some reason women get attracted to those kind of men. No matter what they are, no matter how they look, women get crazy when they find out a man got some money potential.
Okay, yeah.
And he's the kind of guy that he lets people know what he's doing. Yeah, you know, he'll let everybody know, hey, I'm doing this, I got this moving, and that starts to cause people to get closer to him. Do you understand what the prophet is saying?
Yes.
So you have to do everything in your power in the next couple of months, and I want you to contemplate, check out our 30-day consecration. Let us help you through the process if you need some help. But you have to keep him busy, because these are going to be the next 3 months of changes. He has to make important decisions about his business. He's also going to contemplate this real estate coming in his path. Real estate. He's gonna start to contemplate even picking up real estate, is what the word of the prophet will say, a piece of property.
Yeah, so do you see him coming back? Because we've been kind of away from each other for 3 days.
Yeah.
Do you see him coming around me tomorrow or during the week?
Yeah, this is what the spirits are telling me. Within the next couple of days, because this guy is really busy, is what the spirits are telling me. He's trying to make some business connections. He's trying to call some money to come into his life. Now, what is he doing?
He does music on MySpace. He loves music. He's in the studio. And we just been separated for 3 days now, because I told him, I kind of been pushing him away. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
I kind of have been pushing him away, because I know that he's a Gemini, and he likes to go outside, and he likes to talk, and he likes to...
He's a big shot. He's a flasher. He's a big guy. He draws people by who he is and what he says. He's a big guy. He's a big shot. But the thing is, you have to understand that this is a man that the spirits are making it very clear is going to bring you a high level of love. You have a connection with this man that you have not found with anyone else. What was that?
We have 3 kids.
Yeah. And you have a connection. The spirits are making it very clear that you can have any man you want, but you can't have the connection that you have with this individual.
Yes, that is so true.
That's correct.
I see a lot of guys, but the connection is not like him. It's no different.
Exactly.
So do you see him coming?